If you love smoky, rich and ridiculously delicious meals, this Spanish chorizo bean stew is about to become your new best friend. It's bold, comforting and best of all, cooked in one pot. That means maximum flavour, minimal cleanup and more time to sit back and enjoy your masterpiece. Let's get cooking. Now I know what you're thinking, Spanish chorizo in a Mexican style stew, and yes, usually you'd use fresh Mexican chorizo, but today we're going with a dry, cured Spanish version. It's packed with smoky paprika, garlic and spices, and it crisps up beautifully when cooked. Plus, it lasts forever in the fridge, so it's basically meal prep without the meal prep. Spanish chorizo is already cured, so we're not cooking it as much as we are waking it up. Getting it crispy and coaxing out all those smoky garlic flavours. So that beautiful red oil, that's pure flavour, and we are absolutely keeping that. If you're tempted to strain it, don't. Time to build our flavour base. We're throwing in onions, garlic and some diced bell peppers. Now, bell peppers weren't actually native to Mexico. Spanish explorers brought them over in the 1500s. Fast forward a few hundred years, and now they're in everything from tacos to salsas to stews like this one. Let these cook down and soak up that chorizo goodness. Next, we're adding cumin for warmth, smoked paprika for a little extra depth, and oregano for that earthy kick. Fun fact, Mexican oregano and Mediterranean oregano are totally different plants. Mexican oregano has a citrusy, almost licorice-like taste, while the Mediterranean kind is what you throw on a pizza. Both work, but if you can get the Mexican oregano, go for it. Tomatoes have been a staple in Mexican cooking for thousands of years, long before they ended up in Italian pasta cooking. They add just the right amount of acidity to balance all those deep, smoky flavours. Now, let's talk beans. I'm using Pinto Beans. Classic, hearty, and perfect for soaking up all those flavours. Beans have been a staple in Mexican and Spanish cooking for centuries, and honestly, they're the reason this dish is going to keep you full and happy for hours. If you're feeling fancy, throw in a bay leaf for extra depth. Now, we let them simmer for around 20 to 30 minutes. This is where the magic happens. All these bold flavours come together and turn into something incredible. So take a break, grab a drink, and let your kitchen start smelling like a dream. And now, cilantro or coriander, depending on what part of the world you're in. But listen, I know some of you think the cilantro tastes like soap. If that's you, no judgment, just skip it. But if you do like it, this adds fresh, herby kick that brings everything together. Now for the best part, plating it up. A big, cosy bowl of this smoky, spicy goodness, topped with creamy avocado and a dollop of sour cream and my personal favourite cheddar cheese. Because if there's one universal truth in cooking, it's that cheese makes everything better. And there you have it, Spanish chorizo and bean stew. It's hearty, it's bold, and it's packed with layers of flavour. If you make this, let me know in the comments how it turned out. And if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's keep cooking up more amazing food together. See you next time.